Mr. Jon Landau, congratulations on having the highest grossing film of all time. I understand there might be a trilogy. Can you give me a hint of what's next for Pandora?
Well, I think that we're not saying a trilogy yet. I think that we always said we'd make a sequel if the movie was successful. And I think it's important to think in those terms because each movie has to stand on its own. And I think if you look what Jim did when he did Terminator 2, he made that movie the best possible version that that movie could be. And if we embark on an Avatar, we want to do the same thing on the next one, and then we'll evaluate anything beyond that.
Well, are you currently working on anything, any scripts right now for it, or?
You know, right now we're still finishing up Avatar, if you can believe that, in terms of DVD and getting that ready and other things like that. But we've been kicking around some ideas.
Yeah. Okay. Any hints? Any beforehand hints of what's going to happen?
It'll take place on Pandora.
Thank you and congratulations.
You're very welcome. Have a good evening.
You too. Leonard, good to see you again. Every year you're gracious enough to give me your Oscar picks. I know this year you're kind of partial to films with "up" in the title.
Well, that's true. That's true. But I don't know if that's going to pan out to be the Academy's choice. And with that field of 10, it makes it even more of a race, doesn't it?
Yes. All right. Just Leonard Maltin, Best Picture.
Up in the air.
Best Actor?
I don't know.
Actress?
Well, I'm a huge Meryl Streep fan.
Okay.
And I know that the sentiment is for Sandra Bullock, who is terrific in The Blind Side. And if I was a predictor, I would say she may win because there's sort of the freshness of having an opportunity to honor her,
Yes.
which they haven't had before. Whereas with Jeff Bridges, they've had multiple opportunities before and haven't taken them, just because of the luck of the draw that year, what happened to be up against him. So if this is Jeff Bridges' year and this is Sandra Bullock's year, I have no complaint with that. I have no quibble at all with that.
All right. Best Supporting Actor? It's a hard one, isn't it?
Don't know. It's always the toughest race, in my mind.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Leonard. Enjoy this evening, and we'll look forward to seeing what happens.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you feel that so many of the creatures and so much of Pandora was so reminiscent of the ocean and the sea? Do you feel it's a thread to so many of your projects?
It's a thread? Oh, absolutely. I mean, the ocean is a big part of my life. And, as an artist, of course, on Avatar, I thought that, well, I'm not going to do any ocean stuff. There's not even, there's only like 2 underwater shots in the whole film. But of course, you can't escape it when you've been that deeply influenced by it. But really, I mean, I think Avatar is my homage to the inventiveness of nature, nature's imagination in all realms, whether it's underwater, in the forest, in the rainforest, the biodiversity, and so on. I'm endlessly fascinated and endlessly curious, and it's an expression also of my love of science, and you see that in the Sigourney Weaver character, who's absolutely passionate about what she does in her quest to understand.
She gives her life for it.
She ultimately does, yeah.
Absolutely.
And when the audience laughs, there's only one real laugh in the whole movie. That's when she says, "I have to get some samples."
Yeah.
Everybody laughs because they understand her. They get her. They get what's important to her.
Can you give me any hint about a sequel and some story ideas?
Very early days yet. There's really not much to discuss. I mean, I have a story arc that I'm following, but it's going to be we'll let you know.
All right, well, thank you. And you look gorgeous, Susie. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Forget it. Well, hello everybody, and this was when life was easy. It's a whole different ballgame now.
We had budget problems then too.
Exactly. That's absolutely right. But anyway, I was asked to come here and to be part of an awards ceremony, and today, of course, we are honoring a great man. An immigrant story, unbelievable immigrant story, and someone that came to Hollywood and conquered Hollywood and made billions of dollars and became a big hero and is admired by millions of people, and one of the great, well, it's enough talking about myself, let's talk about that. I got carried away, sorry about that. Okay, so Jim, as I said, it is an honor to be here today to share this great tribute and to present this award. Where's the award to present this award? When Jim won the Oscar for Titanic, he took a line from the movie Titanic, which is King of the World, and people were laughing and they thought they must be joking, but you know, the joke is now on them, because the fact of the matter is you are the king. Congratulations.
Well, it's just made a very special award a whole lot more special. You know, Arnold and I go way back. We basically both kind of came into Hollywood at about the same time. He'd already done Conan, but he always attributes Terminator as his first sort of break for stardom. And so he's always been so loyal over the years to me, and we've remained great friends for, I don't know, 26, 27 years now. And you know, his loyalty to his friends, even friends from before he was in movies at all, has always inspired me. So, you know, going forward, I will look for the things that challenge me, that spark my curiosity. I don't know what it'll be. I don't know what the next film will be. I haven't decided yet. But whatever it is, it'll be a challenge, and I'll do it because I love it, because it's the best job in the world. And I have this philosophy that if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. So, thank you.